is at this moment. I do have wish my mouse worked, but well, what's your score? Because I don't even know your score.
Hey everyone. Hey. How are you? What's up, Brandy? Hi. So if you guys are meeting me for the very first time, my name is Tracie Collins. I'm the CEO and the founder of the NBDA. Welcome. And I just decided to hop on live because I had a few minutes. And yeah, I had a few minutes before I go into a meeting. Hi. A few minutes before I go into a meeting at 1 o'clock. I'm sorry, at 2 o'clock. So I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys, answer some questions. Crap, I thought I pinned the comment. There we go. And answer some questions for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the question box. And I want to, just talk and connect. I had some time to kill, so I was like, let me just hop on IG Live. What's up? Hello, you guys. What's up, Sade? What's up? Look at you guys. So anyway, so normally I go live on Monday mornings at 10 a.m. I try to stick to that schedule. I'm not that good at it. Oh, thank you, Two Waters. Can you please put your question in the question box so that way I won't miss it? When is your holistic fertility doula training? I would love to take part. If you look in the post that went out today, I will be teaching that next month. So it's already up. And if you go to the link in our bio, hi Renee. If you go to the link in our bio, you can sign up to take the training. I know I will be teaching it next month. Just so you guys know what's happening is that I will be off. I will be out of work, not out of work. I won't be working from September 21st through the end of October. Then I'll come back for a few weeks in November until Thanksgiving. And then from Thanksgiving on, we kind of go dormant and we just kind of lay low, recoup, and the NBDA just kind of goes quiet. I know there will be some instructors who will be teaching trainings. Tracie won't. But I know there will be some instructors who will be teaching trainings. Hi. Hi, Miss Tracie. So, let me see. So the training, what's the difference between a doula and a midwife? So a doula is non-medical. A midwife is everything medical. The doula is to give informational, physical, and emotional support. And then also regarding that information, resources, connection into the community, even, centrally located or even, nationally, depending upon the need of the birthing people or clients. So that's just the best way to put it. You want to think doula non-medical, midwife medical, but then also, you can Google the difference between both, but that's just an easy way to sum it up. Yeah. If a doula is operating in a medical capacity, they're operating out of the general scope of practice. There are some doulas who are RNs, but understand when you start operating under, a medical term, like taking BP, doing palpitations, listening to heart tones, taking pulse, like all of those things are outside of the scope of practice for a doula from a technical standpoint, and it opens you up to liability. What's up, Camille? Hey, Ashley. Two Waters, how are you? Yeah, so that's a very common question, but we just want to make sure that we clarify. I have been looking into becoming a doula ever since I took my Oh, okay, so happy I found this page. Well, welcome. You can always sign up for our trainings, and you can always click the link in the bio. One of the things I notice about social media is it stops people from doing their due diligence. So I want you guys to know that if you click the link in the bio, not only will you find somebody ask for about mentorship with me, I think I'm gonna open up a group mentorship. What y'all think? I was thinking about that last night, probably between $75 or $99 a month, but you will get a lot in working directly with me. Are you guys involved in any political or legislative advocacy? Absolutely. We cannot do this, at least I can't, child. And the thing is, I love this question, but please make sure you put your questions in the question box. Oh, I try to, I can't be in my position and not be pulled in or requested to come in. And what do I mean by that? I mean, like, I recently got invited to join the board for Medicaid in certain states. It's at least 5 states on the East Coast. And so making sure that we are adding the right perspective in reference to Black and BIPOC birthing people and Black and BIPOC birthing professionals. So with my position, I'm often, pulled, or requested to join those kinds of things. And if I am not capable to, I definitely direct it to somebody within the company who is not only skilled, but who I trust can handle the request that's being asked. So absolutely, we have to be, it's just, we don't tend to be boisterous about it. We do the work quietly, always, and just get the shit done. Yeah. How do I put the questions in? There should be a question symbol at the bottom of the page. If there isn't, just write it in and I'll try my best not to miss it. Here you go. What will you recommend for a first-time mother who is looking to have a doula? Go on our page. We have a national directory. You will be able to find plenty of Black and BIPOC doulas in our directory that can support you. And if you don't find one in your geographic region, but you find one that's, pretty close within your state that you would love to connect with, please be sure to reach out to them, because a lot of doulas travels. You will be surprised. So make sure that you do that. Do you have any leads or grants or scholarships for midwifery schools? That's not my wheelhouse. If you are looking to get into, it's not my wheelhouse as far as what the NBDA stands for. As far as from a knowledge standpoint, it is my wheelhouse. But in reference to grants and scholarships, you would have to contact them directly, because they may receive private donations or public donations, and they may be able to offer that. Is my current mentor, so thank you for that. You're welcome. Ray's good. A lot of people love Ray. Yeah, so let me go back to see if I missed any questions. Please type your questions in. We do have our YouTube page, and that is where I go live starting this past week on Mondays at 10 a.m. And then also, if you guys want to make sure, tomorrow, if you guys want to make sure that you get like the first dibs or first blast, make sure you join our text community, because we send, like updates and information. They kind of get privy to things that come out, like newsletters or specials or anything. We kind of try to update the text community. And I think that is in the bio to join the text community. So, and yes, we get the text, child. So we may be slow to reply, but we get them. Let me see. Okay, so this is a really good question. I can't show the whole thing on the screen, so I'm just going to read it out loud. So if medical facilities have old policies about COVID to stop doulas from supporting their clients if they are not vaccinated, what would you recommend or suggest? So they should not have anything old in reference to that. And if they do, you want to make sure that you call out the policy and support it with the WHO information, which is the World Health Organization, and the CDC. I know the CDC can be very inconsistent when it comes to COVID and information, but those are the main 2 supporting bodies that you can do or support to advocate your stance on, COVID-19 hospital and hospital policy, and if it's current or not. Also, what I would definitely recommend is getting COVID-19 certified. So you can look for certifications in reference to COVID-19 trainings and information. There are some trainings that are out there, so you can also have that as your backing. But understand that, whatever, for those who have chosen not to get vaccinated, and if you are going into a hospital and whatever their requirements are, you are going to be subject to not being able to take part in that facility. Just know that is always a possibility. I just completed my birth doula training in June with Ray, and she was also my mentor. Congratulations. Congratulations. What's that spiritual edge? Hold on. Okay. Okay. Do you have any modified lesson plan for people like myself who are active duty military? This is a really great question. We currently, all of our trainings are online. If you are looking to get trained and certified to become a doula, we don't have any modified trainings. However, to where you can complete it online at your pace. But we do have what's called the NBDA Doula Business Academy, and that is a slower pace part of what we offer, and you can move at your own pace and speed. And it also comes with doula business coaching, which I usually handle, and if I can't handle, Ashley takes over for me. But it comes with doula business coaching, and you will be able to take pretty much all of the trainings at your schedule or at your pace that's offered. Okay. Good questions, y'all. Y'all really making me work in these 30 minutes. Okay. We got time, y'all. We got time. Okay. Yeah. Is somebody requesting to go? Thank you so much. Thank you. For posting that. So there's a, CDC information that Spiritual Edge just posted. So you want to make sure that you, can you come do a workshop in Tampa before you leave the country? Girl, I can't stand you. Camille, I'm gonna get you. You better leave me alone. No, I'm not gonna come. However, I know Ashley just did a training in Jacksonville. I don't do in-person trainings anymore. I rarely do trainings anymore. So that way, when you guys see me training, honestly understand that it is not for me any more commonplace. But I know Ashley just did. And then also Valaria is in the process of onboarding as an NBDA certified instructor. She is located in Florida, so look out for her trainings next year. And but you funny, Camille. I can't. Don't pay no attention to her, y'all. Just ignore that. Just ignore what she just said. But I'm surprised you're not leaving the country. Anyway, let me see if I missed anything. What else? Anything that I can think of? So if you guys are just joining, again, my name is Tracie Collins. I'm the CEO and the founder of the NBDA. I've been in this field for a very long time days, long time years. And that's why I ain't got no damn hair. Yeah, I know a lot about a lot of shit. But my wheelhouse is business. I'm so grateful I was able to be trained by you. You are welcome. Tomorrow, I was just saying, I think I'm going to open up my own group mentorship, because I know that was something that you were kind of interested in. So if you guys are interested in mentoring with me, just look for that. I think I'm going to have Kayla put something like that together. And it's going to be, I'll structure it, but it'll be something that you guys can work directly with me who are on your path towards, whatever field it is in relation to doula work. And doula work can be anywhere from business. I'm sorry. Yes, business too. Please don't negate that. Let me say this. A lot of you guys focus on birth and postpartum and fertility and sex and all of those things, but you forget the main foundation, which is building your business and brand. That's my area of expertise that I really focus on and hone in on. And so my mentorship is going to contain a lot of that. I know our mentors who are great, they focus on that as well. But yeah, because that's where I see the gap is a lot of people get frustrated because they're not getting the business that they feel they deserve. But there's a way to go about doing it, and we can't build your business for you, but we can absolutely give you the right tool set. But I'm also doing can somebody go on our website, please? I'm also doing a fireside chat sometime this month. It's also one of the posts that happened today that Kayla put out today. I'm doing a fireside chat. It's virtual, but you can join in with your business questions. Come ready, prepared with pens and paper and shit like that, so I can get in there. It'll be a good 2 hours of just business talk back and forth, so you guys can really understand how to build your company, or brand, and how you can be pillars in the community and support the people at the same time. So yeah, there's a lot of for people who haven't worked directly with me on one-on-one. I know Brandy has, Ashley has. There are a lot of people who have. Lo have, Laura has. I'm just naming people off the top of my head. But this will give you the opportunity to at least get some nuts and bolts and some real good quality time with me to pick your brain, because oftentimes people don't understand how to navigate these streets. Everybody wants to get in and do the actual work, but it's about the building and the foundation setting and all of that people have trouble with. So if you are looking for the fireside chat, that is in the recent post that happened, and then you can go onto our website to look under our trainings, and it's always under business development. Anything I do is, for the most part, is always under business development. Okay. Anything else? Don't forget to sign up for what am I talking about, y'all? Don't forget to sign up to be a part of the text community. I know there are some folks in here who are already a part of the text community. Sign up to be a part of the text community. Oh, that would be good, Camille. Hit me up. Hello, all the questions. Are all questions welcome, or is it live tailored to persons who would like to be? No, questions are welcome as long as it's birth related in or out of that, I can answer. How do you handle respectfully and empathy declining a potential client? A woman inquires about doula services but has not had any medical proof of pregnancy, believing she is 28 weeks pregnant. Oh, that's a good question. How do you say, you know what, I don't have, thank you for reaching out, but unfortunately I don't have the capacity to support you right now, and just leave it at that. Because my ancestors are kicking for not getting started with doula business. Yeah, if you guys, and you're not going to ever stay in business if you don't understand it, point, period, blank. And so hopefully I was able to answer your question. Salita, I hope I'm saying that. I don't know. I hope I'm saying that right. And then Renee, you're absolutely correct. And people get you are welcome, honey. People get discouraged. I understand. It's real shit. It's real shit, and legislative and laws and all of that shit that's happening now with Roe v. Wade and all of that does not make it easy. But you also have to understand that things are in place to help support you and guide you, and y'all just can't be pussyfooting around. A lot of y'all are just like, will I or won't I? Y'all be playing double dutch. You either gonna shit or get off the pot, because one of the things about moving in your purpose, not passion, and if you watch my last live on YouTube, I talk about purpose and passion. But when you move in your purpose, people are waiting for you. People are waiting for you to show up. People are waiting for you to show up. So when you don't move in your purpose, people are missing out, and you are also missing out on being a blessing to somebody else. So know that, but you have to understand how to go about doing it the right way, so you're effective and infectious. Okay, I think I got all. Let me see. Okay, here I am. Here's another question, you guys. So I'm gonna read it. Hey, I'm not interested in becoming a doula, but would like to take the natural birth route if I'm ever blessed to bear a child. What would you What are your thoughts about lotus birth? So I think lotus birth is fine. So what a lotus birth is, you guys, is a lotus birth is when they leave the placenta and the umbilical cord and the placenta attach and let it fall off naturally within about 7 to 10 days after the birth. It is packed heavily in herbs, wrapped in like gauze and Chuck's pads to keep it clean and dry, and just allows the natural progression of the umbilical cord and the placenta to detach itself, versus it being clamped after birth and then discarded of or used for encapsulation or whatever. afterwards. So I don't have any opinion about lotus birth. I think, I'm very familiar with it. I've had clients that have done it. Even when I was practicing as a midwife, I had clients that did it. But just make sure that everything is clean and sanitary, and it's kept clean, dry, and sanitary. And the herbs that you use to pack it are, meant to do what it's supposed to do. From a beneficial standpoint for the baby, there is none. Scientifically, there isn't any. And the reason for that is because once all of the nutrients in the blood have been pumped from the placenta, that's it. And that usually happens within the 2 to 5 minutes after the delivery itself. So once that cord stops pulsating, then the baby has extracted everything that it needs from the placenta. And yeah, so I don't have any opinion. I think it's cool for those who want to do it. I don't recommend encapsulating a placenta and doing lotus birth. Like, I know some people will cut half of the placenta off and encapsulate it and then use the other half I've heard of that for lotus birth. The reason why I don't is because when people encapsulate their placenta and take it, to immediately support the birthing body or the recently birthed body and the postpartum body, in that stage, they absolutely need all of those nutrients that the placenta has to offer. So depriving the body of what could, essentially be, 2 weeks to 4 weeks to even sometimes longer of actual capsules, then it impairs the process of healing, or you're not able to get the fullness of it. So, and you want to make sure that you get everything that placenta has to offer if you're choosing to go that route. And I'm actually teaching a placenta encapsulation. It's virtual, but teaching a placenta encapsulation training. Y'all got to look and see. Oh, I love you, Spiritual Edge. You always support. Thank you so much. Y'all, let me see. You're welcome, Renee. I can do more. We can. You know what? We can do more, but we can also do less, child. I took some training, but I definitely want more before I'm in a position. Yeah. Okay. I've had one birth. I'm reading it, you guys. I've had one birth, but it was from a distance, if that makes sense. I offer energetic support. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that totally makes sense. But let me say this. A lot of people get caught up in, now when I was practicing as a doula, I did focus my intention on my midwifery studies. And once I completed my midwifery studies, which consisted of in-classroom work and practical work as an apprentice, but I wasn't caught up in getting certified as a doula, like all these certifications. And granted, now there's more certifications than from when I was, doing this stuff back in 2000, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005. So, and the reason for that was because I was really focused on not only getting the information and education that I needed as a midwife to be able to deliver babies, but also to be able to get the actual practical experience. And I don't want you guys to get caught up in getting all of these certifications, but you guys don't have no applicable experience with, and that's what gives you your education, y'all. Don't get caught up in like, I'm gonna take this training, I'm gonna certify this, I'm gonna certify, and don't have any like actual experience. So if I can say anything, put your foot out there, offer backup service, get your initial training either in however you want to move, whatever field it is. You can be a doula in the reference from birth to postpartum to fertility to sex and to bereavement, abortion, stillbirth, miscarriage, whatever it is. Make sure you get your training that you need. Then focus on clientele, building business, client acquisition, community, networking, marketing, like focus on that, because that's going to give you the exposure and the clientele that you need. Then take those resources that you have that you've earned from working with people, and then put it back into your business to get an additional certification. So pump your brakes on getting all these certs to be, out of the gate. No, like get your initial training, then put that actual practice into place. And that's the shit that I'll be going over and through when I open my group mentorship up. normally I don't do group. That's another thing. Normally I don't do group mentorship. I really focus on doula business coaching one-on-one. But I was just laying in bed today. Or this morning, because I woke up at like 3:30 this morning, and I was like, let me just do that, because I want to make sure that you guys have consistent, accurate, current information, and then also be connected to somebody that has extended resources. My resources extend beyond the United States. So I want to make sure that people who work with me directly are able to not only get the actual practical resources that are needed and necessary, but also, have a global reach. I got 5 more minutes. And to be honest, y'all, every time I go into a meeting with my accountant, I fucking hate it. Even though I love my accountant, I do. But baby, this is the shit that I will go over in my mentorship, like how to, vet the proper team that is going to keep your shit clean. And sometimes I'm like, oh my God. Y'all be surprised how the real Tracie thing. I mean, I don't think y'all really will be surprised. Okay, let me see. Thank you, because that's, okay, good. How to build clientele. What type of clients do you want? I'm going to go over that again and don't, Kayla! She's going to kill me. She'd be like, so I'm going to open up a group mentorship. I promise we will drop that link by Friday. We will drop that link. So we are going to cover all of those questions, you guys. If you guys have not gotten certified through us or trained with us, please visit the links in our bio. I am teaching trainings this and next month. So if you are interested in training, I'm not teaching birth, but I have a private training that I'm doing next week, but I'm teaching other stuff. Can you create a group mentorship stuff for me, please? You should see her face, y'all.
What do you mean?
I just said it. I'll get the parameters and everything for you, but just start creating the marketing material for that, because I just told them we'll have it dropped by Friday.
Group mentors?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a space limit?
I don't know. I'll think about that. Okay. Let me answer one more question before I go. Yes, where do I sign up? Okay. I asked the question. Okay, let me see if I can get you really, really, really quick. Okay. So how long does it take for a doula certification? So our certifications are good for, I think it's 18 months to 2 years. But when you become certified with us, we send you a congratulations email, and then how to recertify thereafter. Does it need to be renewed? Absolutely. And the reason with the renewals, or what happens with the renewals is, come on, help me, brain. You are required to complete certified CEU, so your certified educational units, and those are also listed within our website. Yeah. I got my eyelashes done. I have none. This is really the most hair that I have on my face. So yeah, I got my eyelashes done. Okay, y'all, I gotta go. I hate that I gotta leave. I gotta go. I got to as many questions as I could. But now I'm about to sit in a meeting with my accountants for them to comb through my shit. Story of my life. Bye, y'all. We promise we'll drop it, and we're gonna get into it. If you cannot or don't want to take part in the mentorship, but you still want to, to spend some time with me, make sure you sign up for the fireside chat. It is going to be, I think it's in a couple of weeks, and it's gonna be a good 2 hours. So come ready. Talk to y'all later. Bye.